Balanced diet versus carnivore diet, who spends more? Almost every single post that I put up on TikTok, I get comments about how expensive it is to be on the carnivore diet, that it must be nice. Oh, I can't afford that. Let's actually talk about the price difference between a balanced diet and a carnivore diet. First, let's talk about the balanced breakfast. Okay, you'll have a slice of toast, a couple scrambled eggs, maybe a banana, and then of course we're gonna keep it realistic, so we're gonna get a Starbucks grande latte. Starting off the day of $5.85, not too bad. You can never make it to lunch, so after breakfast, you're gonna get yourself a snack and you're gonna have a protein bar around mid-morning. Then you stop for a break at work and you have your lunch. It's a healthy salad. You've got some avocado, some grilled chicken, maybe some apple. So after lunch, if you didn't snack before lunch, you're definitely snacking after lunch because you're not full and you're still hungry. And so you're probably gonna have some yogurt and some almonds, maybe another 175. Don't forget, we're gonna be running on fumes at 3 p.m., so we need to grab that afternoon pick-me-up. So you go back to Starbucks, or maybe you go to Dunkin' this time and you grab yourself a $4 grande iced green tea. You're eating a balanced dinner and you make yourself some salmon and quinoa, maybe a little broccoli and a pat of butter, about $5.30. After dinner, we grab ourselves something else to eat because we're not full. And so we need something before bed. Stomach is rumbling. So you grab yourself some Halo Top ice cream, or you get yourself a kombucha and granola. It's about a $4 snack. So now we're in at about $26.85 for the day. Kind of ouch, right? And if you're like, I would never go out and get 2 coffees a day, well, just substitute some of that money and exchange it for the other snacks that we would have. Remember how expensive a gluten-free health food store snack in a bag is. Okay, let's talk about the carnivore meal plan. And yes, I will keep it apples to apples by comparing both of them, including the Starbucks runs. Starting off the day for the carnivore, we are gonna have a breakfast of eggs, bacon, and coffee with cream, $6.80, including that Americano from Starbucks. For the carnivore lunch, sure, we're still pretty satiated and satisfied from our breakfast, but maybe we have a third a pound of ground beef, some butter, and a little bit of liver. So that's $2.37 for your lunch. Remember, we're keeping apples to apples, so in the afternoon, you just want a little treat for yourself, so you go out and grab yourself another Americano from Starbucks, $4. For dinner on the carnivore plan, we're trying to make things economical, so we're gonna skip the ribeye, but we're gonna have 8 ounces of chuck steak, and that's about $4. And so the total day for the carnivore is $17.17. Carnivore wins. So if you're tired of being hungry all the time and grabbing all those extra snacks just to give yourself the satisfaction that your meal could have given you, it's time to try carnivore. Not to mention the fact that you don't need that extra Starbucks run if you're eating a carnivore diet. I included it in there just because it was apples to apples, but you don't need an afternoon pick-me-up when you're fueling yourself on protein and fat. And honestly, who wouldn't rather eat like this? Bacon, eggs, butter, steak, and then you're fuller and more satisfied throughout the day. Your energy is gonna love it. All the other reasons why you're gonna start the carnivore diet is gonna love it, but your wallet is also going to love it. Don't forget, the big difference here is that you are staying fuller for longer. So all of that extra money that you're spending on processed snacks, it's gone. If you don't believe me, just try carnivore for a couple days and you'll start to understand why carnivores are more satisfied after their meals and tend to eat less.